Something really strange has happened a few days ago, and I'm actually kind of afraid.
I'm gonna need someone to help me. I'm gonna need somebody.
I'm just trying to get a shot of my face so we can show it to the hairdresser.
I really want to look at this.
Take a look. How does it look? Beautiful.
It'll be like this. So we need to go.
Yeah, we need to go right now because we have the appointment in 4 minutes. Yeah. 4 minutes. Because I made the appointment at 1:28. And we lost the dog. It's not even possible to go here and walk around because of the ice and the holes in the floor. I need a translator to show Barber what I want because I can't speak. We don't understand each other. I usually go to the barber when I'm not in Austria, because in Austria, just where the barbers are bad. I don't know a single good one. I know one who was kind of okay in Vienna, remember this? Who was kind of nice. And then he's like, oh, you're a YouTuber. And then he lied to me. Remember that? He's like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber too. I'm like, cool, show me your stuff. He's like,
No, I don't know.
And then it's like, yeah, I have 30K subs, and I had just 11K at that time. So I went there, like, cool, you know, let's hang out and stuff. And then he was so weird about it. Then I figured out his account name, and it was actually, he didn't have any followers. So that's the first thing. The other thing is something very interesting that I will tell you a little bit later. Something really bad, if you ask me. Something that makes me sad. Something that makes you sad too?
Yes.
Why?
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink. One more night. Stay with me. Son of a bitch.
There's a guy going in the shop. I have to go. It's my appointment. It's my appointment. A few days ago, something very strange happened at home in Vienna at my apartment. I have a maid. Whenever the maid is at home in my place, we're gone because we don't want the maid to be, you know, she should just do her thing. Now she called me and she's like, you know, your girlfriend just called me. She's outside of the apartment and she needs to come in really quickly. If it's okay, you know, that she will let my girlfriend inside the apartment. I'm like, what? My girlfriend's right next to me right now. It's not her. And she's like, really? She's like, there's a blonde girl even standing outside. She knows her, but not that well. You know, we usually don't see each other. My maid and I even, because, you know, we're gone by the time she comes. There was a woman standing outside of my apartment, having blonde hair, green jacket, as she said, maybe pretending to be my girlfriend, wanting to go inside and getting something really quick, and she's sort of stressed about it. And the crazy thing about this is that she called my maid on her phone. And this is what, in my opinion, this is like some elaborate scam or just something really crazy. They have to stake my maid out, get her phone number, and then they knew when my maid was at my apartment to be, you know, let inside. So this is something that makes me actually pretty afraid, if you ask me, because I don't know if I feel safe in my own place anymore. And I've had things happen like this, not like this, but I've had similar things happen before where, you know, some people were standing outside, you know, outside of my apartment looking inside. Yeah, just something strange. And right now I'm like, I don't know what to share anymore. Do I share that I leave the country right now? You know, right now I left the country for the weekend. Kind of cool content for the stories, and I just have some thoughts to share, but I just decided not to share them just because I'm afraid. What if those people are still there? What if those people know that I'm not at home right now? So I'm probably gonna wait until I share the stories after I'm home. The other thing is I have cameras at home in my place. I have cameras. I have, probably shouldn't say this, but yeah, turns out the internet just doesn't work. The cameras don't work right now, and right now I'm in the middle of nowhere, having no idea what's going on in my place at home. And even if this has nothing to do with me, you know, sort of having an audience and people knowing that I might have some money or something, it's still kind of strange. Like, what do I share? Do I share some stuff? Or don't I share some stuff? I kind of don't want to share anything anymore, which is sort of counterproductive anyway as well, if you ask me, because, you know, it sort of thrives, especially, you know, those people who follow me on Instagram, where I really just share some random thoughts, like some personal things right now. So, you know, strange situation if you ask me. And the thing about it is, I talked to some other people. I talked to some YouTubers who are like, yeah, dude, you shouldn't share anything at all. I've talked to the police. they told me that some YouTubers are being targeted actually outside of their home sometimes, or some people, you know, pretend they're delivery package people and they just rob them with knife point and stuff like this. I never thought even that would happen. You know, was so far off. It was not in my mind. Like, I'm just a regular small YouTuber, if you think about it. And now, sort of, I have these actually weird issues where I don't really feel safe at home anymore. Maybe it's just a fad right now. Maybe it will go away. But definitely something that I have to do some research into. And definitely something that I just don't even want to bother with, you know? I just want to live my life and create content. And my hand is falling off right now because it's so heavy. Yeah. I actually thought about moving even, just because of that. Just because you never know. Now the uncertainty is here. And the other thing is, I'm almost half of the year I'm not in this apartment. I have people staying there. I have cameras and everything. But, you know, it's just strange. Just strange, my friends. And this is just what I wanted to share with you. That it's not always great. Obviously, it's great. This lifestyle is the lifestyle that I've always wanted to have, actually, if you ask me. But yeah, there's definitely some downsides and some things that I don't think a lot of people talk about, and I don't even know if I should share it. Because the other thing is, should I share things like that? Or is it good if I share things like that they know I'm onto them? Or is it even bad? Because now they know that I'm onto them and they can sort of counter that with some other scams. I'm just over ask. It's just too much for me. And now my hands is really falling off.